Okay, so right now I'm gonna go over this bike that I just got. This is the Cannondale CAAD8 2015 Shimano Claris. So it's pretty much the cheapest road bike that Cannondale makes because it's the 2015 version. It was on sale. I got it at Al's Cycle Solution in New York City for $600. And I just rode it first time, and it was awesome. Like, I wish I had my other bike with me right now to compare it, but I still have a 1985 Bridgestone road bike. So what I really wanted in a new bike is I wanted the shifters like this, the handlebar shifters. I wanted a little bit lighter frame. My other bike is steel, so this one's aluminum, so it's a little bit lighter. I also wanted a bike that was properly my size. I'm actually a 61, so I got this as a 61, and the other bike I have no idea what it was. And this has more gears. My other bike had 6 gears in the back. This has 8. So even though it's like the lowest one, it's still a big upgrade for me. And so anyway, I had my first ride. I rode in Central Park, and I did the Harlem Hill mostly. I just did that like 6 times just to kind of like figure out how I'm going to be shifting up and down, just to make sure that I'm like as efficient as possible. So yeah, I did that. It was awesome. I think I did so much better on this bike than I did in the other one. It's crazy. So anyway, I guess I'll just go over all the different parts of the bike and explain what I like about it. So first of all, you can see right here, this is the right shifter, and this is the left shifter. You can't really, let's see if I can get some more light. Alright, so you can see there's a little orange thing. So it kind of tells you what gear you're in. So if this moves over to the left, that means you're in the higher gear, and if it moves over to the right, you're in the lower gear. So I think, I think the higher level group sets don't have this, but because it's probably not necessary, but I think it's okay. It's it could be kind of useful. And he gave me this bell for some reason. This is like on the bike. So I think that's kind of nice. I don't know if it actually comes with it. So I put these lights on. This is just the shift. This is the reflector. So nothing really special here. It feels comfortable. Everything's fine. So this brake, it says Tektro. I don't know if that is part of Shimano Claris or it's separate. I didn't really use the brakes that much because I didn't need it, but it was fine, so I don't really have to complain about it. The wheels are pretty thin. I think they might be 23, but I'm not. Let's see if I can tell. I can't really tell. So I think they might be like 23. And they felt pretty good. I mean, they must be cheap, but it's fine with me. It seems good to me. So this was good. The fit was good. The thing that was really great was I went to the store today to get it, and the guy put me on a trainer. He measured me, and I was gonna try to tell him like, oh, I don't know if I feel comfortable in this position. He's like, listen, like I'm gonna tell you what to do. Like don't worry about it. Like I know it's best. So that was good because I don't want to have to like ask him to like make sure everything's okay, because like he's a professional. So I really like the store, and that's why I keep saying it, because like I recommend them. If anyone watches this and they're in the city, like you should definitely go there, because like they care about you, and you can get a good deal on a bike, especially if you get a used or like a 2015, like an earlier model or whatever. So so yeah, he hooked it up. Everything's good. So when I was shifting the big ring between the small ring and the big ring, I was having some problems. Like I would try to do a full shift and it wouldn't connect, and then I would do another shift again to the big ring, and then it would connect. I was never able to get it in one, so I think I actually have to like pump it once and then like shift to get it into the big ring. So I don't know if that's like a problem or it's something that, um, it's just supposed to be that way. I'm not really sure. But maybe I'll go back to the store and ask them about that in a few days. As far as the back shifting goes, everything was pretty much fine. A couple of times it didn't shift, but mostly it was fine. I didn't really have any much trouble with it. I guess because it's 8 instead of 11, which is on like, the more middle to high end, there's a little bit less smoothness, but I think it was fine. Like, it didn't really make a huge difference to me, and I kind of like the 8 gears because I can sort of figure out each one individually and get a feel for each one. So, it's good for now, and it's a good beginner bike for someone that wants to get into road cycling, especially if you don't have a lot of money. And, I was tempted by more expensive bikes, but I was like, you know what, let me just get this cheaper one now and like really appreciate it. And then there's so many more upper level bikes that I can get in the, many, many years I have riding. So, I think this bike's great. It's a great deal, and it fits. One thing that was funny was the guy, when he measured me, he said like, I'm fit for an American frame, and he was like, I can't ride American bikes. Like, I need to ride a different bike. So I thought it was funny because he said I have like a long torso and like medium legs or whatever. So that was kind of funny. And also, I don't know if this makes a huge difference, but it's like a carbon fork, so I think it should be like better or something, but the rest of the bike's aluminum. And I mean, it's pretty heavy. Like, it's lighter than a steel bike, but it's heavy. But I do have like 2 full water bottles and then like this pouch on the back, which like the extra things I need to buy were the pouch, the water bottles, and then the water bottle holders. So like pretty much I spent a little bit less than 800 total, maybe like 780 or something like that. So yeah, definitely I recommend this bike, and I recommend that store. And I'll ride it a little bit more because I have a club ride tomorrow, and then I'm gonna start doing more rides, and then I can, I guess, discuss this better once I have a little bit more experience on it. So I hope this was helpful to someone looking for this bike. Peace.